there, how are you? I am great because today we are going to be doing a lower body workout, one of my favorites. Welcome to day 3 of this strength and conditioning special program with me, Spurti, and I've got my squad along with me as Sarita and I have Rakesh. So, generally, we talk a lot about goals, right? And by that, I mean, say, vacation goals, relationship goals, friendship goals, and so many hashtag goals out there. And today, we're going to be talking about fitness goals, right? Anyway, so let's get started with the warm up to start with, right? And then we will talk more about it. Yes? Let's get on to our mats and start with the warm up. We have 4 movements to get our lower body all warmed up. Movement number 1 is going to be the world's greatest stretch. So you're going to go into a high plank position with your palms under your shoulder. From the right leg outside the right hand, you take the same hand, drop it down to the floor and reach upwards. Down and reach upwards. We're going to perform this for 30 seconds each side. Let's get on our mats, get into that high plank position. You can face each other. Yes. Right leg outside the right hand. We start in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to perform it for 30 seconds on each side and then switch sides. Again, there's a reason why it's called the greatest stretch, right? Because it's mobilizing your entire body. Let's take it slow. Take it easy. Make sure we do equal number of reps on both sides. 3, 2, and 1. Switch other side. So while you're here, let's keep going. If you're finding it difficult to keep this knee straight or extended, it's okay to drop it on the floor and then take it easy. Throughout this session, we will be helping you with similar modifications. So Rakesh here will be helping us with all the easier modifications of all workouts throughout the session. And time. Movement number 2, we're going to do a squat walk, but a lateral squat walk, which means sideways. So I'm going to start in one end of my mat. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out here. So I'm going to go into a squat. You want to maintain a neutral spine while you do this. Down into a squat from here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or you can take 4 steps. That's okay too. 3, 4, 2, whatever works. But we're going to walk side to side in a squat position. We ready? Let's go. Feet shoulder width. We go down in 3, 2, 1 and begin now. If you're finding this relatively difficult, you can just change the range of motion a little. Instead of going deep into that squat, you can stay a little higher and then continue to do the walks. Couple of more seconds. And time. Movement number 3 now. We're going to do lunge and then a kick, a strong kick. Okay, so feet together. We're going to do a reverse lunge here. So you're going to lunge back this way. Make sure when you lunge here, you're not going too far back. A rough 90-degree angle in both the legs this way. So you're going to do a lunge and then a kick forward. Lunge and kick forward. So I want you to keep your kick strong while you're at it. Ready? Let's go. In 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge and kick. We're going to go alternate legs. One's on the right, one's on the left. Yes. Getting both the legs warmed up equally. If you're finding it difficult to balance with the kick, just go for the reverse lunges, or you do the reverse lunge, you stop and then you kick. And time. Let's finish up that rep. Okay. Last movement, we're gonna get our heart rates up, a little bit of cardio added here. We're gonna do some quick feet together or slightly apart, comfortable stance is all. From here, you're gonna just tap really quick on your toes. There, that's it. That's all you're gonna go. So you wanna keep it wider, a little closer. Hands can go side to side, front and back, or just here. Whatever works. Ready? 30 seconds of quick feet. We start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So I always say this while you're doing the quick feet, you need to be tapping so quick that it sounds like raindrops. Like when it starts raining, that's how it sounds, right? So that's how you gotta be with your feet while you're doing this. 10 seconds more. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and that's that. So this was round 1. We're going to do one more round. Let's get our bodies more warmed up. Starting with movement number 1, the world's greatest stretch, getting into that high plank, leg outside the hand, and we start now. Focus on full extension of the arm as you turn upwards. Take it slow. Again, warm-ups, it's not about how many reps you do, rather how well you move during that period. Almost there. And change sides. Let's do it on the other side. See if you can kind of keep your elbow and the knee fully extended. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's get up, get onto one edge of the mat. We start with the lateral squat walk. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat down and let's go for it. This movement obviously helps you warm up your quads and your hamstrings, right? But also, apart from that, because you're doing a lateral movement where you're moving your feet this way, it helps you activate your glutes as well. So, wonderful movement all in all. Let's stay down in that squat and time. Reverse lunge to hamstring kicks. Get ready. And we go now. So you can see I use this other hand for better balance, so you can do that too. So, or you can keep both your hands together as well. Couple of more seconds. Let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and done. Last one, quick feet. Let's get off our mats for this one, like away from our mats, and let's hear that sound, right? We go in 3, 2, 1, and go. See, if you're really doing it fast, you can actually hear it like raindrops. So hands side to side, front and back, whatever works for you. Let's go. 15 seconds more. Let's keep at it. Come on. Almost there. Let's keep that speed up. Let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and that was the warm-up. Are we feeling warmed up? Yes, I hope you are too. Okay, now you can have a sip of water and wipe off that sweat and get ready for your main workout. But meanwhile, like I was mentioning earlier, so today we're going to talk about fitness goals, right? So if you'd ask me, my fitness goal is to be a stronger, fitter version of myself every day, to be able to move better, to have a healthier lifestyle overall, right? So that is my fitness goal. And when it comes to different people, right, I'm sure your fitness goal varies from yours and from mine, right? So everybody has different fitness goals. But ultimately, it is all about having a goal, right? It could be you want to lift more weight. It could be I want to lose weight. I want to feel better, or so many other things. But important thing, is to actually have a goal. But why to have a goal? We're going to talk about that in just a bit. Okay. So, meanwhile, moving on to the main workout. We've got 4 movements. We're going to do them 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of break between the movements, and we're going to do them for 4 rounds. So I'm just going to take you through the movements one by one, and we'll start performing them soon as well. So movement number 1, we're going to do a squat to squat jump. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart. We did the squat walk, so you know how the squat is. So from here you do an air squat, okay, and then you do a squat jump. Squat, squat jump. Okay, so you do 1 air squat, and for the scale down, you don't do the jump, you just keep performing the air squats. Okay, 40 seconds of work of this. We start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go now. 1 squat, 1 jump. Yes, you can continuously keep going. So instead of continuously jumping, as you can see Sarita performing, you do a squat, you jump up, and you get right back into that squat. There you go. If not, take it easy. Do those air squats, but with good range of motion. So you want to drop your hips below the knees while you perform. Let's go. So you can also use this hand and time. Movement number 2, we're going to do quad rockers to a knee drive. So you want to start in a quadruped, palms under your shoulder, knees under your hips. From here, lift the knees off the floor. Sit back with your hips touching your heels. From there, shoot forward, knee to elbow. Back, knee to elbow. Back, knee to elbow. For scale down, do the quad rockers with the knees down on the floor. Come up and touch. Drop and touch. Same thing, but we just drop the knees down and do it. Easy movement, right? Yes, let's go. Looks easy, absolutely. Let's go. We start in 3, 2, and 1. I've always said this. If I was to rename quad rockers, I would call them quad burners. Overall, killer movement. Let's focus on that full knee extension, even while we're doing the knee drive, the knee to elbow. That knee extension of the resting leg is what helps you work the quadriceps there. Couple of more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Movement number 3, frog pumps for your glutes. Lying down on your back, feet together, knees apart, feet close to your hips, hands down. Okay, from here you're gonna lift your hip up here, slightly off the floor. From here, you're gonna keep extending the hip up and down. That's it. You're gonna keep going here. So your hip does not touch the floor. It goes close to the floor, but it doesn't touch the floor. Okay? Feet, yes. We're gonna keep the feet together and the knee apart. Yes. Ready? Hands by your side, and we start now. Working the glutes, frog pumps. So we're not doing this very slowly like the bridges. Instead, we're gonna have it less range of motion, but quicker reps here. Make sure while you're performing these, any kind of bridges, right? You don't want your lower back arched here like this. You want to keep your pelvis tucked in and then perform. It may be the frog pumps or the bridges alike. Couple of more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to be feeling this movement at the end of the round. Trust me on that. We're just getting started. Movement number 4 is curtsy lunge to a lateral lunge. I will tell you why I love this movement once we get started. But feet together to perform this. For a curtsy lunge, you're going to go diagonally backwards, go down. And then for a lateral lunge, you're going to go outwards and then lunge. Then we switch to the other side, diagonal and lateral here. Okay, scale down. Just do it with less range of motion. You don't have to go all the way down. Or you can do a reverse lunge instead of a curtsy lunge, and half range. And you can stop in between. Take it easy, basically. Okay, let's go. We start with the lunge combo in 3, 2, 1, and we go now. So, I was mentioning I really love this movement because this enables for our body to move in different directions. So, you're moving diagonally backwards here, and then you're moving outwards, right? So, our body is meant to be moving in a 360-degree manner, right? In 3D, not 2D. So, this is one of those movements which helps you move in different planes of motion altogether. Let's keep going. Let's make sure we finish the reps on both sides, even if we're out with time. And time. Finish up that rep, even if you got the other side. No cheating there. I'm watching you. 20 seconds of rest now, and we're going to move into round 2. This felt like a warm-up, no? Pretty much. So we're getting used to the movement so far. But now for the next 3 rounds, we're going to go all out. Yes? Drink some water, sip some water, get ready. Squat to squat jump. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. We ready? Yes, let's do this. And we start now. One squat jump. Those squat jumps helping you with explosive strength in your lower body. And even if you're doing squats, just working on that lower body simultaneously either ways. We're going to keep going for another 10 seconds. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. So for this squat jump, here's a small tip. So if you go fully lower while you start the squat jump, like from here, right, you are using up all of the energy and that explosive strength will not happen. So you can go half range here and then do this. Air squat, full, of course. Squat jump, half range and jump. On that note, quad rockers, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and start now. Not just quad rockers, though, quad rockers to the knee drive. I cannot say this enough. You might start with the scaled up versions, but it's okay to do scale downs in between. You might start with scale downs from the beginning, but I would urge you to do the scaled up versions at least a little bit here and there. Couple of more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Lie down on your back. You can get that rest right now. We will talk a little after this round, of course, but till then I'm going to let them rest as well. We get ready for the frog pumps. Feet together, knees apart, knees bent, and start now. Remember, your hip does not touch the floor throughout. You just keep doing the pumps. Focus on extending the hip fully. Squeeze your glutes with each rep. That's how, like, your glutes are the muscles that help you extend the hip. Basically, when you squeeze your glutes here is when you can extend or straighten the hip. So focus on that glute activation with every single rep. Three, 2, 1, and we are done with movement number 3, of course. And then we're going to move on to the lunge combo. Which out of the 2 lunges would you say is your favorite? Curtsy or lateral lunge? Lateral lunge. Lateral lunge? Okay, I think I'm the only one who likes curtsy lunges more than. Comparatively, I like both of them. So, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and we start now. So I think we can pick it up, do a couple of curtsy lunge. So even for Rakesh, He's going to do some curtsy lunges in between, some reverse lunge. Feel free to switch it up. 20 seconds more. Again, remember, let's make sure we get an equal number of reps on both sides, even if time is up. You can take a little extra rest if you do that. And time. He finished it right on time, but Sarita finished her rep either ways. So, how is the combo of the frog pumps with the curtsy lunges back to back? Killer, right? But we're only halfway through now. We're only done with 2 rounds. Difficult, yeah. Feeling the burn already, but we got 2 more rounds to go, yes? Let's go. So we start in just a bit. We're going to start with squat to squat jumps. Let's remember this tip right now, saying the air squats, we go all the way down. But if it's the squat jumps, we cut the range of motion but we work on that explosiveness, right? Let's go. We start in 3, 2, 1, and we start. Yes. So when you explode, it's about the speed with which and how high can you relieve. Yes. So he's up for a challenge as well. That's what I said earlier, right? Even if you start with the easier version, you gotta give it to yourself to at least try it out here and there with the scaled up versions. And that's one way how you get to know of your progress as well. Let's go 10 seconds more. Lesser than 10 seconds, in fact. 3, 2, 1, and done. So I think it's the combination, right? Squat to squat jump, followed by the quad rockers. And then there's the frog pumps, followed by the lunge combo. So that's what makes it a killer, like you mentioned. Okay, let's go. Quad rockers to knee drive, down on the floor. Get ready, and we start now. Remember what I told you about RPE recently? Don't push yourself too much in the beginning. Again, this is only round 3, and we've got a finisher after this. There we go. 10 seconds more from now on. Let's get in those reps, guys. Come on, you can do this. And time. Lie down on your back. We're going to get ready for those frog pumps. Again, I would suggest take it easy now, because you've also got the lunge combo after this, right? And we've got another round after this, and we've got a finisher after this. Too much of hands right there, but that's how much we got left after this. Get ready, knees bent, feet together, knees out, and we start now. Take it slow, focus on engaging the muscles right. "20 seconds more. Every rep, we want a full extension. Every rep, we want to focus on muscle activation. And every rep, we want to keep it in mind that we've got the lunge combo next coming up as well. Right? And time. Shake it off. Get up. Much needed 20-second rest. Ready? You still have 10 seconds. We're just getting mentally prepared for what's to come. Okay, now we start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Curtsy lunge, 2, a lateral lunge. Let's keep going. Range of motion as much as you can. If you can't go all the way down, you go halfway as well. That's okay. Let's go. I'm gonna get in one more rep and then leave it to you all to synchronize along. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Finish the other side, absolutely. You're gonna do it all the time. Keep it in mind. It's okay if time is up. We still gotta get it that rep. Okay, now what I want you to do is to get that energy back that you had in round 1. Yes, we're gonna make the round 4 seem like round 1 again. Okay? Same kind of energy, same kind of the 100% effort that you gave in. Okay? And we're gonna finish this round super strong. Ready? Starting with the squat to squat jump. We ready? We ready? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We start now. There we go. I'm gonna sync with them perhaps. Come on. Focus on still keeping the knees pushed outwards when you're doing the jumps. Let's keep going. 20 seconds more. I know your quads are crying for mercy right now, but we got this. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Relax. Shake off your legs. Get ready for your quad rockers, but it's okay. You've got that 20 seconds of break. I barely did a lot, but my laces are coming out. Okay, let's go quad rockers. In 3, 2, 1, and we start now. If you feel like it's becoming a bit much, it's okay. Drop your knees and do the quad rockers. I understand. But do not stop. We will scale it down, but we will not quit. We've got this. 15 seconds more. We're almost there. 2 more exercises after this, and we're gonna take a nice long, a minute's break perhaps. And we're done. I normally wouldn't recommend resting, sitting down or lying down, but considering that we have frog pumps, go right at it. You deserve that break. Get ready for frog pumps because we're gonna start it in 10 seconds. We ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and go. This is when you feel like extending the hip gets really difficult. I want you to focus on really squeezing your glutes to push the hip upwards, to extend it, to fully extend it. We're done with 20 seconds already. We've got 20 seconds more. Let's keep going. We got this. We're not gonna give up. We're not quitters. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Last 40 seconds of this. Let's relax. We good? We good? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. The lunge combo, reverse to lateral lunge. Ten seconds done already. We're gonna pass by the next 30 seconds just like that. And then after this, we have another small workout for you with just 3 movements, which is a killer finisher again. 3, 2, 1. We're done. This is time. We are done. Drink some water, please. Wipe off that sweat. while I tell you more about the whole setting a goal aspect of it, right? So it's always a good idea to set a goal. You do not want to be doing random things while you are working out, right? So setting a goal kind of acts like a guiding light for us. It gives us a path for you to know what is it that you want to focus on, what is it that you want to achieve, right? And you can eventually set, so there can be short-term goals and long-term goals, but ultimately it pushes us to achieve our goals, one, and it also helps us with consistency. When you know that this is what you want, it helps you stay more consistent. In fact, you might be already consistent, but this gives you a push forward as well. So consistency, setting a goal, it's all linked together pretty much, right? Like I was mentioning, going back to it, WOD number 2, workout number 2. 3 movements. Again, we're going to do a 40-second on, 20-second off. And we're going to perform pop squats, plank, hip dips, and Russian twist with leg tuck-ins. Okay, so I'm just going to show all the movements once. So pop squats, you're going to start with your feet together. You're going to go out and back, out and back. Okay, that's going to be your pop squats. Movement number 2, you're going to do plank, hip dips. Get into an elbow plank, elbow under your shoulders. From here, you're going to move your hips side to side. Remember, no lifting it up here. You're going to keep it aligned, but go side to side, working the obliques. Russian twist and leg tuck-ins. What do I mean with leg tuck-ins? It means we're going to perform Russian twist, yes, and combine it with leg tuck-ins. Okay, so we're going to do Russian twist and leg tuck-in. Twist, twist, and tuck-in. Now, leg tuck-in, if you find it difficult, you can keep your hand down and do it as well. 40 seconds of each of them. And I also have a surprise for you for the Russian twist and leg tuck-in, but more on that later. Okay, so we start with the pop squats. We start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Scale down. I didn't even have to mention it. He got this. He's got me covered. So you can step out and in. Or another version that I can give you is take a slow step out, squat, slow step in, or smaller jumps, right? We can also do any of these versions. We're just gonna do this for 3 rounds. 10 seconds more. 3, 2, and 1. After all of that leg workout, finish it, not feeling it anymore. Your body is just moving along, going with the flow. Okay, let's get into that plank position and get ready for the movement 2. Alright? In 3, 2, 1, getting into that plank and start now. This is going to help stabilize your core, one of course, but also helps you work on your obliques, your sides that we call, right? If you're finding it difficult, just go at your own pace. 1 and 2, the hip dips that you do, the moving side to side, take it slow. Three, 2, 1. Let's get ready for Russian twists. Yes, with leg tuck-ins. Yes. Whew. Now, actually, you might not realize it now, but leg tuck-ins will also get difficult because you have a lot of knee flexion extension, which would make it difficult. But yeah, and this just makes it even better. Let's do this. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. We start now. Remember, you still want to get that full knee extension. I know I've just mentioned that it's going to get difficult, but if you're not doing this full extension, let's keep going. If we don't do the full extension, you're not really working your core to its full potential, or your abs, that we like to say it that way, right? Last 5 seconds. That's it. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep switching things up a little bit. Okay. So the next time we do Russian twist and leg tuck-ins, we're gonna go 20 seconds Russian twist. Immediately after that, 20-second leg tuck-ins. Okay. So it also gives you time to get prepared for it. Let's get up meanwhile, because we've got pop squats in 10 seconds now. Yes. Time to put your quads to more work now. Ready? We start in 3, 2, 1 and go. Again, I don't want to show a scaled down version of this. I want you to do this. I want you to try and do this. But take it slow. Take it easy. Go at your own pace. Keep going. You got this. We can do this. Come on. Last 10 seconds. Almost there. And we're done. It's okay. If you want to sit down, lie down, rest it out, that's okay now. I feel you. I understand. Let's get into that plank. Yes. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So, what I meant by range of motion earlier, instead of doing this, a full rotation, go a little by little, just a little, right? It'll still work your obliques, and you can take it easy. One more tip. Keep your feet a little more wider and press your toes onto the floor. It makes it a little easier for you. But again, do what works for you. Let's keep going, and if it gets difficult, we just hold the plank there regardless. We just hold the plank, at least, yes. 3, 2, 1, we're done. We've got one more round. I know this is getting tougher by the minute, but we got this. This time, 20 seconds of Russian twist, followed by 20 seconds of leg tuck-ins, but we do it back to back. Okay? Let's go. We start in 3, 2, 1, and we go now. It's okay. I totally understand. If you want to take a break, if you want to rest it out for 2-3 seconds, catch your breath back, and then start again. It's fine. Hey, you're not giving up if you're doing that. You're just resting and then coming back stronger. And switch. Leg tuck-ins. Take the support of the hand. It's fine. Take the support of the elbow if you have to. Whatever works. Rest it out. Go at your own pace. Your pace is just your pace. You cannot be comparing it to anybody else's, as a matter of fact. 3, 2, 1, and done. Last round. Yes, we can do a little happy dance in our minds because we only have one more round left. We got this. We will finish this round strong. Yes? Okay, so this is the secret surprise that I thought I would break it to you. Okay, we're almost in time for pop squats. I'll probably tell this before the Russian twist. Okay, let's shake it off. Get ready. And we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. If you're finding it overwhelming at this point, stick to air squats. It's okay. Get back to those air squats. Get back to those basics. Come on, we got this. We're almost there. 15 seconds more and then 2 more exercises, and that's it. Sarita's picking up the pace. She can't wait to get done with this movement basically. And time. Oh, it's her favorite. Okay, that's why she picked up the pace. It wasn't the other way around. Plank dips. Okay, now like I mentioned, if we find it like really difficult to keep the hip dips going, we're gonna at least hold the plank there and not give up. Okay, we're gonna work the core. Get ready. We start now. But we're gonna try for the hip dips as much as we can. We're going to relax in between. We're going to keep alternating. "20 seconds more. Let's not drop our knees down to the floor. Let's keep it up high there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna finally break the suspense here. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with Russian twist. Okay. So every time I say switch, we're gonna switch to the leg tuck-ins, and then if I say switch, we switch back to Russian twist. That's it. It's something we've been doing, but we just do it a little differently. Ready? Russian twist starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Switch. It's just going to come very unexpected. So, switch. Working the obliques, working the lower abs. Let's go. Switch. Let's get in that full knee extension. While we're at it, let's try to at least switch. Let's probably do a little more of Russian twist than the leg tuck-ins. I feel you. Switch. And time. That was the end of the session. Great job. Great job. Let's shake it off. Relax. Okay. Get ready for stretches. Drink some water. All right. And I'm going to get back to talking about the goals a little more. I just want to finish up by saying that some people have short-term goals, saying I want to be able to run a 5K in the next 1 month, or lose 3 kilos in the next 2 months, or anything otherwise. And some people have long-term goals as well. And both work, in fact, depending on what is the reason behind your goals, right? And it's okay. But again, circling back, you need to figure out what works best for you, but still have a goal. Set a goal. You can also consult a professional if you need help setting a goal for yourself, right? But absolutely. That's another tip. Start with an easier goal, something that's easily achievable for you, and then build up to something complex. That'll also help you stay consistent and stay motivated as well. Right? On that note, let's get stretching, relax, cool down. Okay? So we're gonna do the supine twist for 20 seconds each side. Lie down on your back, hands by your side, feet up here. Gonna touch both the knees to the side and hold it there. Stay there, stretching the lower back, the glutes. Just breathe in, breathe out, focus on your breath. And switch the other side. Hold it there. Focus. Make sure that both your shoulders are down on the floor. Keep your upper body to knee, thigh angle at a 90-degree level. And time. Next movement, we're going to do a pigeon stretch, stretching out pretty much your entire lower body. Back into that high plank again. 1 foot forward, rest the shin down. From here, push the hip down to the floor. Stretch your hands in front and hold it there. As much as you can, okay? Ready? And hold. So what I meant by as much as you can Ideally, your shin is to be at a right angle level, shin to thigh. But it's okay. Sometimes this is all it goes. It's fine. 10 seconds more. And switch to the other side. Push your hands in front as much as you can. Stretch out your glutes, your quads to a little bit, your hip flexor muscles. Three, two, and one. So we're gonna do a cobra to mountain next. Okay, not the warm-up cobra to mountain. Cobra for 20 seconds and then the mountain for 20 seconds. Palms under your shoulder. Drop your hips down. We're gonna hold it there for 20 seconds. After that, lift your hips up and hold it there for 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Into that cobra. Feet preferably together. Heels together actually. Arms fully extended. Knees fully extended. Body extended upwards. Hips on the floor. And now we change. Lift the hip up. Heels on the floor. Knees, you can still slightly bend the knees if you're finding it difficult. Arms fully extended. Draw your chest towards the knee as much as you can. Stretching out the thoracic spine as well. And time. Let's stand up for the next one. We're going to do a standing quad stretch. So, very simple. Hold, pull it, and stay there. 20 seconds each side. Ready? And hold. If you're finding it difficult to balance, two things. Either concentrate on any one fixed point or hold on to something and you can do it as well. And switch. No, yeah, true. Even if you generally don't find it difficult, after this combination of exercise that we've got, you tend to find it difficult. Like you have jelly legs by now. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And time. With that, we come to an end of the session. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was day 3 of strength and conditioning with me, Spurti. Remember, any goal is better than no goal at all. Small goals, long-term goals, simple goals, whatever it is, it'll help you set a tone to the entire thing. Do let us know, tag us on Instagram and let us know what your goals are. And until then, we'll see you in the next session. Let's finish up. Yes? In 3, 2, 1, we are Cult.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.